Okay, we're back from Upho Island, just had a little bit of lunch and now we're going to go and check out Baslay hot springs and see what we can find there. Apparently some really nice hot springs and a little bit of a waterfalls. So we'll go and check that out. So we've arrived here at, well, we're not quite at Baslay natural hot spring, but you wouldn't really know this place existed. Luckily I'm with Greg here, who's been here before. There's absolutely no signage whatsoever, and we're just parking our car here. Baslay Falls, we've got a little bit of a turn off here, so you'll see a sign there. There's a little bit of a cafe or canteen just here, so this is your turn off point. And then you've got to walk up here for about 10 or 15 minutes to get to the actual hot springs. So let's go and check it out now. Got some stairs here, at least they're paved stairs. Taking us to the hot springs. So it's not a just a dirt trail or anything like that. There is actually paved trail along here. So that makes things a little bit easier. Got a little bit of a descent going on here, and then we've got you can actually hear the waterfall and the springs down the bottom here, down the bottom of these stairs. It's fairly steep, as you can see looking back up there, but at least it's paved. This is a nice little bridge here, as you can see, a nice little crossing here that we've got. You can hear the rapids down there. We've got a little bit of a waterfall just running here as well. Yeah, this is really lush tropical jungle here, so looking forward to getting down to the hot springs. You can see the rapids coming down here of this hot spring, and you can see there's actually steam coming from this water. It's actually hot water, and you can see the steam coming out here. Unbelievable. You can actually feel the heat coming from the water. So absolutely amazing. Just coming up the rapids here, and yeah, when you walk through the water, as you can see below, this water is actually hot. It's not just warm, it is actually hot. And as I said before, you can see the steam coming off it as it runs down downstream here. This is just another example of how many beautiful places there are in the Philippines. I have never seen a place like this in the Philippines. I've been everywhere in this country, but to have a hot spring like this with waterfalls, steam, I mean, the water is that hot, you can't even stand in it for too long. That's how hot it is. You can feel the heat coming out of the water, you can see the steam everywhere, and you can smell the sulphur, which you can sort of see here. That's why there's a bluish green tinge to these rocks in the water, because of the sulphur content, and that is why it's so hot. And guess what? No tourists. We're the only ones here. Unbelievable. So this little tunnel here where the water's coming from, that's one of the thermal sources here. And the water coming out of here is virtually boiling, and you can see they channel it down here into these pools, which are like a spa bath, which you can chill out. I wouldn't say chill out because it's bloody hot, but where you can relax and stay with the hot water. And then some of that runs down here and into the actual stream that we came along when we walked back up. But yeah, this is absolutely unbelievable here. you can really feel the heat. There's a lot of thermal energy around here. It smells like sulphur, sort of rotten egg type smell, which you won't be able to smell obviously watching the video, but believe me, it's a little bit smelly, but that shouldn't stop you from coming here. This is an absolutely unbelievable experience. So here's Greg and I in one of these pools. You can see there's 4 pools here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is hot. I would say it is actually hot, but the other 3 over there, particularly this one here, is absolutely boiling. Like I dipped my toe in there and it nearly melted off. This one here is very warm. When you get into it, it's almost unbearable. But as you get used to it, it's actually quite pleasant. There's a few little river crossings here, but it's not really a deep river, it's more like a stream. The waterfall just up here. Flowing back downstream down here to the thermal areas. Wow, so here we are right up at the waterfall. Check this out. Hopefully you can hear me. I know it's quite loud with the water crashing down, but this is amazing around here. Flowing down the river, or the stream, should I say, down to the thermal area. This is absolutely amazing, this place. In the middle of nowhere, in a tropical forest, no tourists here. One of those little hidden gems that I talk about finding in the Philippines. There's just everywhere you go, there is always some little hidden gem somewhere. It never ceases to amaze me. Absolutely magic. And even here behind me, you can see this waterfall just here. You can see the colour. This is also thermal, so the water is warm, and just here as well, you can see the water running down here, coming out of the cliff face here, where it's brown, that's all warm, and then the waterfall's just here, and the waterfall is totally cold water, fresh cold water, so absolutely amazing geology here, sensational. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our latest Deztreks adventure. Make sure you stay subscribed. You'll see below there's a subscribe button and the little bell for notifications, so whenever new videos come through, and you get notified about some more of my adventures that we go on here in the Philippines. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.